Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Piper Niven is as mean and powerful as they come.
And we're about to see why.
One of the most powerful superstars in the women's division, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven is no nonsense with no time for fun and games. You get in her way, she'll run right through you without a second thought.
Yeah, stepping into the ring against Niven is certainly no laughing matter. She's ready to make that statement loud and clear here tonight.
But when you work like $1 million like Jade Cargill, it's hard to concern yourself with what the competition has going on. Jade's got a brand to think about after all.
That doesn't mean she shouldn't focus on the task at hand, Corey. Not that I think she ever would, but Jade really can't rest on her laurels, no matter how impressive she is.
Foot to the midsection.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom. But impressive determination from both competitors, and now these two just pummeling each other.
Ending this test of world with a big exclamation point.
And Corey, what's the play here? How do you contend with a powerhouse like Jade Cargill?
Well, obviously, Cole, I wouldn't suggest getting into a test of strength against Jade, but it's possible to
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Up in the fireman's carry. Sidewalk slam.
Climbing up the corner.
Boom. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. I don't know what it's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys.
Has an answer for Niven. Kick out before the ref's count. She kicks out with authority after two. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
European uppercut. This is a war of wills at this point.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Uh-oh, guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sight of her own blood can either fuel her with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still...
All the way to the outside. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh, my! Some intimidation tactics from Piper Niven. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Quick thinking from Piper.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
She gets put in the corner.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
And now Cargill is stalking.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
2 count. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill standing victorious in this match.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this anytime soon.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank.
It is never over till it's over for LA Knight.
Here comes one of the most dangerous groups we've ever seen.
The new look Bloodline. A group of men who inspire fear in the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf,
A new group has claimed the head of the table. They have claimed the Ulafala for their tribal chief.
Since assembling this new bloodline has snatched championship gold, it destroyed those who dare oppose them.
Listen, the original bloodline was a family. Vicious, but a family. This is something different.
The tribal chief is ready. His troops are ready. The new bloodline is ready to wage war.
But it's never enough for this group of outlaws. Their collective bloodlust seems to be unending.
True, even the bell can't save you from a bloodline beatdown. It's about more than victory. It's about control.
LA Knight in the ring here. A superstar has developed an undeniable connection with the WWE Universe.
Yeah, like it or not, LA Knight has everybody saying his name. So you might as well believe the hype because it is absolutely real.
Knight is always fired up, and tonight should be no different.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan Werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy.
DDT right into the pin.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
And there's the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh! LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe behind him in every match. Corey, is that something you can compete with in the ring?
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, ouch!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh.
Great height. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Lariat. Starts things off with a knee to the head. Nicole line.
Asking the crowd, whose game is it?
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Looking to go up high.
From the top, look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Coming back from the outside.
should really... Taking flight!
What a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming out big with a breathtaking move. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass. Oh, man.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure they heed the officials' count. Side Russian leg sweep.
And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Does the official not see him remove the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Good defense.
Oh, my God. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Down by the DDT.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two. Oh, he kicked out at two.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters. Will that be the last opportunity? Sky high.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
And a reversal by LA Knight. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Classic LA Knight putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack. The megastar looking for BFT. Knight about to end this fight.
Two. And that'll do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
So it's Jacob Fatu on the losing side here.
This was absolute insanity and unreal to see Jacob Fatu go down in defeat.
What I want to know is who will Jacob Fatu turn his attention to now?
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
Arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
And his opponents, first from Rivalries, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos.
A man who has discovered his new family.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six.
Eric Rowan is unmasked and about to be unleashed.
Trying to navigate the terrain of this fatal four-way match will be no easy task for any of these superstars. And for this one, we're kicking things off with Uncle Kevin Owens, Santos Escobar, and Eric Rowan.
I expect this fatal four-way is going to devolve into chaos pretty quickly. I hope all four superstars are prepared.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old in-ring crash.
Arms are trapped. Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of an into the cover. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
But now we see Rowan.
Sit-out slam.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. What are they going to do here? How about a little Goldie special? Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. Big back body drop. What elevation.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And Escobar can't create any new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
Yeah, that ruthlessness of Owens went on full display.
Oh, what impact.
Vicious right forearm.
German suplex.
Spiked.
Sit-out pile driver.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Oh, nice. And now here's the cover.
The attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. Look at this northern right suplex. He might actually get the win here. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Onto the back of the neck.
Caught with the elbow.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
Goes up, must come down.
Double flapjack.
Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this match, but they got the work done now. This might be the start of something. Long 2 count there. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Getting set up in the corner.
One attack, here it is.
But now we see Rowan. No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Sister.
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent and driving him back down.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? He kicks out at 2.
So He's able to end the pin count. Rolling through.
But now we see Rowan.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Very strong for
Escobar.
Come on, just take it back to the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Sax. That'll be a virgin.
And to dig deep to break that.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Man, they might be able to put this one away right here. It only gets a 1 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Big forearm.
Got out of the way.
Here's the cover.
Frank, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Oh, foot just stomping down.
He's got it down. Here we go. And the ref can't even start the count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
Escobar has set his target.
Escobar.
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
There he is.
Oh, my goodness. What an impactful FTO.
And now he's finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four? He was looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Now he pins the shoulders down.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
After a memorable fatal 4-way, here is our winner.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all 4 superstars.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man. When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
Standing across the ring is Damian Priest. No doubt looking to blow. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And a kick out before even one there.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Exploder! Oh, man! Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Just punishing their opponent.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record. Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Countered into a new cover.
Turning around here.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Nice combo. Priest is having problems here.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
Oh, what a kick.
Priest timed that one.
Trading counters here.
Power into the scoop slam.
Taking his time. Orton looking as lethal as ever delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy... Devastating attack from the Viper. Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Orton now dictating the pace here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Boom!
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
To the sky!
Oh, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in. Quick strike to the lower body.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Giving up now is this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question. Soaring European uppercut. And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it. Broken arrow. Looking to end this once and for all.
A kick out, only one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Evasive maneuvering there.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Damian looking to push the advantage after that.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Makes the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The road
fearlessness in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaw in his blood.
And guys, Tucson, Arizona sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of this place.
Side Russian leg sweep.
The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
Cody taking no... Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Boom.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
To the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Corey, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that with a more cerebral and methodical one. Don't let Cody bait you into letting your emotions take the wheel.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
2. Here it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big-time victory for Cody Rhodes.
Cody knew what he needed to do and leaves the battlefield in triumph.
I can't wait for this. Been a long time coming.
From behind, laying waste to the other superstar. You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Yeah, well, we all got cheated out of seeing a spectacular matchup.
The self-proclaimed Tribal Chief taking on the OTC once again here. And who knows if this is even going to be the end of it.
You have to admit, Solo's made a good case for why he deserves the title of Tribal Chief. Some have even said he's a better leader of the bloodline than Roman ever was.
Corey, but what took Roman years of fighting to earn, Solo just decided to take it for himself. Ooh. And now placed in the corner. Oh, knee!
Lights out.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better.
Flying!
Clothesline!
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. And a stop to the gut, too.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
He's got him caught.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. Knew what was coming there.
Every counter being answered with another.
Smash after the stomps.
Oh! And a kick. Solo getting out of harm's way. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. What a spear by Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!